Today, we're diving into the top 7 key facts about Elaine Chao, a trailblazer in US government and business. Welcome to Cliff Notes 7 to Know. I'm Cliff, and you'll learn 7 facts about Elaine Chao. Let's trace Chao's challenging career choices. Alright, let's get into it. Fact number 1. Elaine Chao was the first Asian American woman to serve in a US presidential cabinet. She was appointed in 2001 as Secretary of Labor, breaking a major barrier for Asian Americans in national leadership. A first that changed the look of the cabinet. Test question: who was the first Asian American woman to serve in a US presidential cabinet? Right. Correct answer: Elaine Chao. Memory aid: Chao's cabinet debut, a historic first view. Let's move right along. Fact number 2. She served as Secretary of Labor from 2001 to 2009 and later as Secretary of Transportation from 2017 to 2021. 2 different administrations, 2 different policy arenas, 1 consistent footprint. Test question: which 2 departments did Elaine Chao lead as Secretary? Correct answer: Labor and Transportation. Memory aid: Chao's dual duty, Labor and Transport Beauty. Alright, next up, fact number 3. She was the only cabinet member to serve the entire George W. Bush presidency, and the longest-serving Labor Secretary since Frances Perkins. That continuity stretched from September 11 to the 2008 financial crisis. Here's the key point: long tenure equals sustained influence. Test question: who is the longest-serving Labor Secretary since Frances Perkins? Correct answer: Elaine Chao. Memory aid: Chao's 8-year Labor stay, Perkins' record in play. Now, let's shift gears. Fact number 4. Her Peace Corps leadership launched first-ever programs in post-communist Eastern Europe and former Soviet states, including places like Poland, the Baltics, Ukraine, Georgia, Armenia, and Russia. Think about it this way: volunteerism as soft power during a pivotal transition. Test question: which organization did Chao lead to expand into post-communist countries? Baltikans. Correct answer: Peace Corps. Memory aid: peace in post-communist lands, Chao expands. On to the next point. Fact number 5. Her advanced drone integration, including the UPS Flight Forward certification for medical deliveries, and pushed remote ID so drones can be identified in flight. The big idea is safely scaling new tech in the sky. Test question: which transport technology did Chao's DOTI notably advance? Correct answer: drones. Memory aid: Chao's drone domain, flying high in the lane. Let's keep it going. Fact number 6. During COVID-19, DOT enforced airline refund obligations, kept trucking logistics moving, funded airports, and distributed significant transportation aid using the CARES Act, from a practical angle that kept critical mobility systems alive when travel collapsed. Test question: which act did Chao's DOT utilize for transportation aid during COVID-19? Correct answer: CARES Act. Memory aid: CARES Act aid, Chao's pandemic trade. Here's where it gets interesting. Fact number 7. Inspectors General scrutinized her for potential ethics violations tied to promoting her family's shipping business and to Kentucky grants. However, the Department of Justice declined to prosecute. Let's clarify: administrative findings can be critical even when they do not meet criminal thresholds. Test question: which department declined to prosecute Chao for ethics violations? Correct answer: the Department of Justice. Memory aid: Chao's ethic woes, DOJ no-goes. Quick recap time. Let's roll through these in flashcard style. Recap. Fact number 1. Who was the first Asian American woman to serve in a US presidential cabinet? Correct answer: Elaine Chao. Recap. Fact number 2. Which two departments did Elaine Chao lead as secretary? Correct answer, Labour and Transportation. Recap. Fact number 3. Who is the longest-serving Labour secretary since Frances Perkins? Correct answer, Elaine Chao. Recap. Fact number 4. Which organisation did Chao lead to expand into post-communist countries? Correct answer, Peace Corps. Recap. Fact number 5. Which transport technology did Chao's DOT notably advance? Correct answer, drones. Recap. Fact number 6. Which act did Chao's DOT utilise for transportation aid during COVID-19? Correct answer, CARES Act. Recap. Fact number 7. Which department declined to prosecute Chao for ethics violations? Correct answer, the Department of Justice. That's it for today. You've got the top 7 facts down. With these key details, you're more than ready to ace that exam. Stay focused, trust your prep, and knock it out of the park. Let that sink in.